Stop the Steal organizer apologizes after being accused of asking teen boys for dick pics. This guy was a high roller, by the way. There are pictures of this guy with, I think, with President Trump. Yeah. Ally of former President Donald Trump and Nick Fuentes, of course. Which is a shame because he's got like a pedo, not a pedo, sorry. He doesn't have the pedo mustache, which I imagine is being sort of wispy and ethereal. He has that like pencil mustache, which I think should see a comeback. A key figure in the pro-Trump Stop the Steal campaign has apologized after being accused of asking teenage boys for sexual pictures. What do you want to bet, by the way, that he wouldn't have apologized if it was teenage girls? Who was the guy who said when it was found out he was attending orgies with underage girls, he was like, at least it's not boys. Wasn't that Italy? He was an Italian president. This was like a couple decades ago, wasn't it? Does anyone who I know I'm referring to a real Berlusconi? Is it Berlusconi? Gotcha. Yeah, that guy. This is too gay, Alexander said in a statement issued Friday night that addressed the allegations in broad terms. So there you go. Okay, I don't know. Everything that I just said, I said before reading this line. Alexander, who had described himself as bisexual in the past, added that he was, quote, battling with same-sex attraction. Right. More than that, too, it seems. I mean, this guy was a big deal. He was questioned by the January 6th committee. I apologize for any inappropriate messages I've sent over the years, Alexander wrote, adding later, when I've flirted or others have flirted with me, I've flexed my credentials, question mark, or dropped corny pickup lines. Other times I've been careless and should have qualified those coming up to me's identities during flirtatious banter at the start, question mark. My man has an army of Discord kittens. Rumors about Alexander's alleged sexual behavior towards young men have circulated in conservative online circles since at least 2015? 8 years ago? He doesn't even look that old. That's like a significant portion of his adult life. Okay. I'm telling you, they only care because it's younger men. He was exposed by Milo in an attempt to discredit Nick Fuentes. Milo discredits everyone. But they reached a new level late last month after Milo Yiannopoulos, the controversial British provocateur and one-time Alexander ally, turned on Alexander after Alexander and Fuentes pushed him out of a potentially lucrative position in West's nascent presidential campaign. Get owned. Milo has spent his entire career post-admitting that he's okay with raping children being like bounced around and used by conservative movements for exactly as long as is efficacious before immediately turning around and backstabbing them. He's a sassy bitch. He really is. Truly is. Yeah, catty gays stay undefeated. Sassy shooter. He is. Inside of Fuentes, no doubt. Yiannopoulos, whose own career as a far-right pundit, imploded in 2017 after remarks he had made on my boys, the drunken peasants. He had made downplaying the seriousness of pedophilia surface, claiming he has more damaging videos to release about Alexander and Fuentes. Yiannopoulos claims he's releasing... Alexander and Yiannopoulos are like fighting over underage boys. Claims he's releasing the video against Alexander because Alexander dropped Yiannopoulos' name to entice young men. What? Oh my god! I hadn't read that part of the sentence when I made the joke that they were fighting over young boys. I swear to God, dude. And in the next sentence, I will learn that I had an unknown great uncle with great wealth who passed away recently. What the fuck? One screenshot purports to show Alexander dangling the prospect of a meeting with Yiannopoulos to a teenage boy. Holy shit, dude. What the fuck? This is like fucking fractal grooming. This is beyond regular. This is like a fucking... Holy shit. Oh my god. The Giga Groomers. Oh my god. Advanced Pedocon theory. Imagine your life that meeting Milo is something you aspire for. Yeah, like, what's probably happening here. Okay, Nick Fuentes' fans are all 13 and closeted gay or trans. I'll not qualify this, but I am correct. Now, as neo-Nazi closeted gay 13-year-olds, this is like primo grooming material for people like Alexander and Yiannopoulos. But Yiannopoulos has a fancier last name than Alexander, which the gays are into. So it's possible that Alexander was kind of like dangling Yiannopoulos like a shiny keychain in what researchers might refer to as kind of a grooming ladder, a kind of a pedophile platform. I can't. Originally from Dallas, Alexander pleaded guilty to felony property theft in 2007 and felony credit card abuse in 2008. Okay. All right. In 2017, Aiden Duncan, okay, a 15-year-old boy in Colorado interested in right-wing politics, sent Alexander nude pictures after the MAGA activist asked him for them, according to a... Well, that's straightforward. According to an account Duncan gave in a March 2023 podcast appearance. While Duncan was just a high school sophomore, Alexander was a 32-year-old with a decade of political work for the Republican Party, a decade of forging his pedophilia in the fires of the GOP. You'll have me sharing my entire network with you, Alexander told Duncan, according to Snapchat screenshots reviewed by the Daily Beast. Okay, I don't think being gay is degenerate, but they do. And the idea of this being like an underground network of gay pedophilia where you're trying to bait young neo-Nazis by saying like yeah, dude, it's a long ladder to the top and it starts with being groomed by me. Genuinely fucking insane. Holy shit. It's actually fucking again, Pedocon theory is a theory the way gravity is a theory. Oh, so this is why Fuentes accused Milo of rape. Fuentes accused Milo of attempted rape like 1 week ago. Literally, on Telegram, he was like, I had to beat him off with a stick. Yeah, just a couple days ago. This is also Pedocon theory? What? From Alexander, boundaries are cool, allowed to say no. However, the less you deprive me of, the less I deprive you of. Rolling with me, Alexander wrote, according to the message. Mostly, I'll have an entourage. Depends. I mean, oh God, is he one of those psychopaths who, like, types out like talks like this with like the short stops? Okay. I mean, it depends. If it's me babysitting you during the day, then no, I don't have kids. If it's something, why would you use this line when you're literally talking to a 15-year-old? Something more, if it's something more entertaining, then maybe. All depends on what we're up to. No matter what, I'll let you meet Milo. There's probably 5 people introduced to him, but who will be my arm candy? The one with me always in VIP and in/out. Well, that is to be determined by the boy who plays his cards the most correct. Ally of Donald Trump, by the way. This guy wasn't some nobody. Why can't they just fuck people who aren't underage? Because then they wouldn't be conservatives. The moment you touch 18-plus-year-old pussy, it's all over for you. The conservatism just evaporates from your brain.